Evet arkadaşlar, Cloudpunk serimize devam ediyoruz. Artık Kora'nın kim olduğunu öğrenmemiz lazım. Kora. Efsanedir gidiyor. Bu bölümde öğreneceğimizi tahmin edebiliyorum az çok. Biraz ilerledik oyunda. Neydi? Testi kulübünde Rubik ile buluş. Evet, Rubik bize bir görev yapmıştı. Torbacı ne satıyor?
That'll be
Nestor Cray. No.
Your boss wants to talk to me.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just chopping with you,
Japping?
fooling with you. He left his package for...
Where is it supposed?
Huh? You don't...
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tip.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
Toplayalım da.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
Daha var.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
You want to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind. What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about. Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Navalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Pallid 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Pallid 1.0 affected computers, but Pallid 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious
Bu sabah bir güncelleme
choices.
gelmiş oyuna. Bazı şeyleri
It does not
istemişler.
stop the individual's heart beating, their
Diyaloglarla
lungs
ilgili de bir
breathing, but it stops that from happening without
güncelleme vardı
command.
ancak pek bir
When an
yararını görmedim.
individual is afflicted with Pallid 2.0, must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You made this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Pallid 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Navalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy. If my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Şimdi nasıl bir karar alsak ki ya? Çöpü atsak mı acaba? Çöpü atsak. Nasıl yapsak bilemedim yani. Çöpe atalım ya. Aynen çöpe atacağım.
Here's what I can offer.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
It is just an expression. I could stop if it is annoying.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope
Bakalım
not.
bunun ne gibi sonuçları olacak. Adam sinirlenecek, bizim borcu şey yapmasın ya. Cortex'e bildirmesin sonra. Aha.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now, a friend.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well, whatever you feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people, they just see me as a hova.
Who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a... Hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not?
Aslında şu hızlandırmayı bir alsak mı ya?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body. What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hızlandırma motorunu bir alalım.
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh,
Evet.
I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
Süratçi
You
olduk.
didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Look,
daha
a
hızlı
lot of
gideriz
stuff
ya.
is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me.
Şu şehrin içinden gitmeye
You can go
çalışalım.
free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus. I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
That's very wise. Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Park.
This had better be good, Huxley. Wait, what happened to your arm?
It was a good question. How do I tell the dame that when Raguan's goons gave me the elbow, I lost an arm? We had to get moving. I gave them a nav point that would get us out of danger.
They ripped your arm off? You have to go to CorpSec, Huxley.
Raguan, Corpsec, Peter, they were all tangled up in some complex web I couldn't untangle. But I knew one thing. If I tugged on the wrong thread, the spiders were gonna come for their lunch.
What does that mean?
I am sorry I said to pick him up. He is still very annoying.
Quiet for now, Camus. Huxley, you think CorpSec is involved in Pashta's disappearance?
It was all connected, but I couldn't see how. Someone was lying. Raguan said I should talk to Peter, but then his gorillas ripped off my arm and threw me out of a 6th floor window.
So just call Peter and ask him what's really going on.
Now the client wouldn't answer my calls. I could feel the girl slip through my fingers, and if I couldn't pull her back, she'd slip through the cracks too.
That's why you called me, right? You want me to take you to Peter?
I wanted to tell the dame that she was right, that it would be easy. She thought I was asking for a quick journey across town, but I was asking her for much more. I was asking her. Go out on a limb for me. I was...
Huxley, just this one time, please skip to the point.
Cloudpunk. That was the name of the company the dame worked for. They had some serious resources. Vehicles, contacts with society, both high and low, and an up-to-date address list of almost everyone living in Nivalis.
Oh no. Huxley, that could get me fired.
If we are just asking, maybe we won't get in trouble.
Camus, you didn't want us to help Huxley in the first place.
I have been thinking more about things. About automata and what we do.
And?
We need to help each other. Help each other be better. Like saving a little girl. Everything is so complicated in the city. You do something and it is a bit good, but a bit bad too. But saving the little girl is only good. I can't explain it very well.
No, it's fine. I get it. It's nice to help people when you can, but I'm responsible for both of us, Camus. If I get fired, I can't even keep you in the Hava. Never mind find you a new body.
I understand. I still want to help find Pashta.
I didn't want to impose on...
Quiet, both of you. I have to make a call. Control, this is driver 14. This is Rania. I need to ask for a favor.
I read you, driver. What do you need?
I need an address.
I don't think I'm understanding you. We don't have a new job for you yet. There's no packages right now, but if you give it half an hour...
This isn't really about work. I need a personal favor.
Niye gitmiyor oraya ya?
I just need you to give me someone's address.
You, know this someone?
Not really. Look, I know it's a big ask.
You ain't joking. You're asking me to share private info I could, get deleted.
Deleted?
Fired. I could get fired. You want to tell me what this is all about?
A girl is missing. The less details you know, the better, right? I just need this one favor, Control. It's important to me.
I don't want to hear any more about this, 14FC. I'm signing off.
Control, wait. Her name is Pashta. She's alone, probably scared, taken from her family.
This has got nothing to do with us, Rania.
I could have been that little girl. That's why I have to help. Growing up, the debt corps could have taken me away from my mom. But every time, she somehow came up with the money. It was close. Don't you get it?
Look, Rania, this isn't a normal favor.
What if it was your little girl?
You don't want to go there. I can't.
Look, it's one address. Don't say anything, don't tell anyone. Peter Unthrink, that's the name. Just hang up, then send us the address. I'll never ask for anything like this again.
Control out.
I am nervous. That was tense.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he would... We got a nav point.
The dame really came through.
Yeah.
Lan niye patlıyor ya?
I am receiving an order to stop by CorpSec.
Are you sure it's CorpSec? I don't see anyone.
The signal is from close by, but I don't know where exactly. It seems like CorpSec, but there is no incident number. They normally send an incident number.
This is CorpSec. You're speaking to Agent Rio. We have reason to believe you are harboring a known criminal, rogue android Huxley.
Rio again? Why are you following us? Is this personal?
You are currently breaking the law. CorpSec requires you to turn in your passenger and surrender yourself to...
Camus, you said the signal is close by. I don't think this Rio is on official business. Is he affecting any of your systems?
No. If we drive, we could get out of his range.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
If he's not really CorpSec, I think we should run for it.
Mazot
But if he
almamız lazım.
is, he might call for backup to chase us. Maybe we should call his bluff.
Bir yakıt alalım. Ay senin gibi ya.
You know what? Fine. Arrest us. We'll talk to CorpSec officers about everything we know, including your boss.
But we don't want to be arrested. This is bad.
Quiet, Camus. If they wanted to arrest us, they wouldn't be talking. I don't think this is really CorpSec. Something is off.
Don't start a battle with me, girl. I'll make it into a war.
Either arrest us or let us go.
Drop this. Drop that android. Get yourself out of this mess while you can. I won't warn you again.
He has disconnected.
Let's get moving, Camus. Camus, where is this nav point taking us?
The Alexa Theater. Maybe Peter lives in an apartment above it?
Clerk in the lobby. That would be my guess. Peter would be working the popcorn stand, mixing up the hottest flavors, caramel and anchovy with cinnamon protein flakes. Ready for the next screening of some piece of trash anti-android prop films. Cyborgs Ate My Babies 3.
Is that a real movie?
Yes. I saw it advertised on a poster.
Gross.
We are getting a message. It is from Control.
Put him through.
He is not on comm, it's just a text message. He says that CorpSec networks are down all over the city. There's a CorpSec security point between here and the Alexa Theater, but if we go on foot, we might be able to get through.
I'm not sure CorpSec really are looking for us. I think it was just that one guy trying to scare us off.
Agent Rio?
Yeah. You're okay to go on your own, Huxley, right? We can drop you at the security point?
In a simple world, that would be the plan. But this was a complicated city. Security points like that one couldn't be crossed by an android without a human to accompany them.
What? Why?
I know why. On the holovids, they said something about an android virus.
Şunları alalım da.
Humans are worried that the androids are going crazy in this zone.
That sounds like crazy propaganda. Who would believe that?
The dame didn't know her history. Truth is, that neighborhood was never the friendliest for rust buckets like me to begin with. Back in '69, the riots hit the district hard. Alexa Theater was ground zero.
I'll come through with you then. If the security points are down, they shouldn't have any reason to stop us. But just be cool, Huxley. Try to speak like... Actually, just try to be completely silent once we're there. Can you do that? I'm impressed.
Yanlış gidiyoruz.
Good evening, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you to be patient while I manually read.
No problem.
Is your android friend all right?
Oh no, he's mute. He's always been mute. He doesn't have any recent issues with speech or anything. He's been behaving... So, problems with your system?
That's the weird thing. It's not the system itself. It's the... I swear, if we had unions, we'd be on strike. They got us working hours...
So, we clear to go ahead?
Then we got all these reports of androids going nuts. We got failed neurolog...
What's causing all this?
Who knows? My old man says the city AI has the humans, the androids, the programs controlling...
You believe that?
Sure. But he also says...
Can we go?
What's that? Oh, and don't let your android buddy out of your sight. It's not...
That was easy. Hi, do you work here? We're looking for a guy called...
The hell are you doing here? You're gonna get us both killed, Huxley!
Oh, küfür.
So, this was the client. I'd pictured a hard-working man in a cheap suit. But instead, I was...
Shut your mouth! You got some nerve coming into this...
Look, we just want to help you find your daughter.
Shit. Look, this is all a hustle. She ain't really my daughter.
Who paid you to say she was?
If I tell you that, you're as dead as I...
I've been driving all over the city trying to find this girl. Just tell me where I can find her, okay?
Just forget her. She's probably fine.
The way his voice shook, we all knew he was lying.
It's the memory chip in her head they need. It's not about the girl. No one cares about...
Huxley does. Just let him do...
Rio. That's all I can say. Talk to Rio.
Wait, the CorpSec agent? He just threatened us.
Before you talk to me? Hey, that's great. That means he won't know we talked. Or he thinks I talked already.
We should go, Huxley. This is getting...
It would get more dangerous, but I had to stick around.
It's not safe.
It was too late for me. The security checkpoints would be up again. Besides, I had some leads I want...
Damn it. Well, call me if you need me again, Huxley.
Bunun için mi geldik buraya? Bedavaya çalıştık yemin ediyorum ya.
Accessing the deep net without a CorpSec data pass is forbidden.
Here's
Thanks.
I look forward to what you look.
Thanks.
Hey, come back any.
Hey, kid, I need you to know this next job. It's not personal, okay? It has nothing to do with our last discussion. You're not being punished. It's just, well, there's no one else available.
That doesn't sound good. What's the job?
We need you down in Gallows Row. There's been an accident.
What kind of accident?
Reports are mixed. We think it's a gas leak. Toxic. Some folk are saying it's radioactive. We're pretty sure it's not a zombification virus. And it's definitely not a neural implant ransomware attack. I mean, not definitely, but probably.
That all sounds so reassuring, Control.
The point is, we're pretty sure the area where you're going is safe. Communication in and out of Gallows Row has broken down, and CorpSec have set up a perimeter. But Cloudpunk has received a contract from an external security agency to extract persons of value.
So I'm a taxi now.
More like a short-term contracted emergency response vehicle.
An ambulance.
Yeah, but an ambulance for anyone who might have good private security or health insurance, or anyone who would be valuable to society. You know, CEOs, doctors, anyone with diamond fillings in their teeth.
So you don't know who's down there?
We're getting scattered reports. Now, this is a lucrative job. You can squeeze 3 people in your hover. I'm not saying you need to save the 3 richest assholes you can find, but make sure they have enough resources to cover the bribes that'll get them back out of the quarantine zone. And then when they get back, make sure they have the savings or insurance policies to, you know, turn us a profit.
So at least 1 rich asshole.
Maybe 2, just to be safe.
Great. So how do I get to this poisonous, radioactive, dead zone filled with rich zombies?
There's an abandoned CorpSec security station just inside the quarantine zone. CorpSec are expecting you, so they'll let you through the perimeter. Once you get inside, just blend in as best you can. Ask people their stories. Yeah, use your judgment. And only mention you can get someone to safety when you're sure you want them as a passenger.
Great. How long till this shift is over, Control?
Don't sweat it, kid. The night is almost half done.
When's your shift end, Control?
My shift? I can't even remember when it began, kid. I'm pretty sure I'll be doing this forever. Control out.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other.
I understand.
Aha. Bu zengin değil miydi bu?
Hi.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. I was so thankful to...
I'm sorry to...
Of course you are. I need you to get a message to Mr...
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you... You must remember...
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row.
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. But don't worry, Mr.
You know, I might be...
Mr. Butler, dear. Get going, quick.
Gelmek istemiyor, geç. Doktor Okla.
Hello, Miss.
Not Miss.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yes. Yeah, my name is Dr. Och.
I'm just stuck.
They say it was some of my patients. I thought it was just...
Are you sick?
I have no symptom and the stress.
What caused the talk?
I don't know. Explosion. My grandmother was an old tech.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No. I don't. My grandmother.
So why is everything...
No one else will say it. Questions create a vacuum that...
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka. Phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance?
No way. I've only been... It doesn't matter though.
Yeah, I guess so.
Sen geç. Çavuş.
Mom, yes, Mom.
My name is Rania.
3
Yeah, good one.
very little, Mom.
Do you have any friends or...
I got the old boys waiting.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's no... I was original...
The Rat Wars?
Rats, yeah. Scurrying down...
Was it real?
If you'd been...
And I don't suppose you...
Barely a pen...
Profesör de vardır.
Hi.
Why are you out?
I didn't think...
Look, it was... The lab has...
Do you work in a lab?
I own...
Definitely.
If you can find... I told the CorpSec officers at the perimeter that I had risk...
Sure, I'll just go get you... Hi,
I'm sorry.
Me neither.
I guess so. They have my off.
And...
Oh,
CEO, what?
again, I'd have to check my car.
You don't know which corp you work?
We just went through a rebranding.
You know, I've always wondered.
No one remembers. We just use it for the...
How do you get a job?
Foresight, leadership, boldness, blue sky thinking. Being us, those are the characteristics.
And money, right? No one works up.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a... My father also left me a small trust fund.
Uh-huh. Is anyone...
My father, for sure. Although...
Oh, God, I... Hi.
I am good. Thank you.
Peachy? Are you brand...
I am 18 hours old.
Almost all...
I also spoke...
So, you're fresh out...
My default functions have... I was purchased by a restaurant.
Sounds like you were going...
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So...
All the humans in the restaurant. Then, they were rolling?
I guess they were poisoned by the gas?
Yes. They didn't I just love to be helpful.
What will you do if you can get out of here?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't...
I do not want to go. But if I am wiped, I can be...
But androids can't be owned anymore. Not since the...
We're only considered emancipated after we've...
You have a name?
No. That is my service.
Can I give you a name?
No. Only my first legal employee. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I have only done 12 different... Much better than worrying about my...
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
There is only room for 3.
I know. and we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk. At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Bir bunu alayım.
Hey, GN. I think you just...
Really?
Just be ready to leave. I'll get you...
Right. Yeah.
Bunu alalım. Profesörü alalım.
Elon Cosmetic Procedures. Change your face. Change your name.
Professor, I can...
Really? Why?
What? I have a vehicle...
Why didn't before every...
Whatever.
Bir de Butler'ı alalım. Sen gelecek misin?
Mrs. Butler?
Well, that's fat.
No, sorry.
I'll pack my belongings.
Tamam.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
This is my best Hava journey ever. In fact, this is my favorite day of my life. Much better than yesterday. I can't wait to get to parts of the city where people aren't dying as frequently.
When you get back to safety, just remember, you didn't see me. And I acted completely innocently, just like someone who didn't know anything about the accident.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again. What should I
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Huxley aracı alacağım da. İçindekiler var.
We had to get going. I gave the dame a nap.
Who are you? I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you to... Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know why this happened to you?
Because of the chip?
Çipinde ne var acaba? Kora olmasın çipinde bunun. Kora'nın
In your head? The neural memory
kodları falan.
implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
no.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
You still moving, Rania?
Lomo? Yeah.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give. Still, I have to ask, you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't...
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
Nasıl?
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Shit. Okay, let's go.
İşler kızıştı. Yürümeyeceğiz. Bas. vur. Seçmek çok zor ya. Hadi hadi.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Elveda, Huxley, seni özleyeceğiz.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Eve gidelim ve bu bölümü burada bitirelim. Ne yazık ki işler karıştı. Rubrik'in paketini teslim etmedik. Artı olarak kızı kurtarmak istedim. Kurtardık ancak aksine kurtaramadık. Global'e ters düştük bu sefer. Bir patlama sesi falan duyaydık bence ama bence Huxley'de var başka bir şeyler ya. Patlamadı gibi geliyor. Huxley bize bence oyun oynuyor olabilir. müşteri amma hizmetini yapıyoruz. O biraz kötü oluyor ya. Hiç para kazanmadık bu işlerden. Aldığımız 3 yolcuyu nasıl bıraktık? Yaptık mı belli değil. Hala onlar içinde mi? İçindeyse içindeye sesler çıkıyor. Evelyn 15 saat topladık. Evelyn sayılmaz mı acaba? Evet, eve geldik.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
Pastayı bıraktık.
I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
Nice. I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
Rania, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will.
Almayalım şu an ya.
I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölümde yeşil gözlü iblisin paketini teslim etmedik. Teslim etmemeyi seçtik. Lomo ile ters düştük. Huxley ne yazık ki öldü. Ya da ölmedi.
Okay, I'm ready.
Kesinleştiremedik. Belki kendini
You already said that. Are you okay?
Nasıl desem, kaybettirmiş de olabilir.
I'm really not in the mood.
Bize
Control.
patlayacağım
Can you just
diyerek
talk normally, please?
yapabilir.
It's been a
Belki Lomo ile
long
birlikte
night.
işbirliği içinde olabilir. Bunları ilerleyen bölümlerde göreceğiz.
Your voice sounds weird.
Kendinize iyi bakın.
I've had
Diğer
enough bad
bölümlerde görüşmek
surprises for
üzere.
one night. What's going on?
Abone ve beğenilerinizi bekliyorum.
No, everything is